OSPF configuration. So we are using the following topology for OSPF. It's kind of a similar topology. So basically where we have the same network 192.168.10 network. This is the OSPF area, OSPF 10 area, OSPF 10. We have this OSPF area 0, 0, 0, and this is 172, this is 195. So these are the OSPF area are already, we just show you in the diagram. So basically this is how we configure. So whatever the interface you have configured, make sure this interface should be in area 0, 10. This is area 0. All these routers are connected to the area 0. So for example, just one. Okay. So this is the topology we are using. A router 1, London router 1, London router 2. This is a primary router, this is a backup router, and the Paris and the Singapore router, they are in the area 0. This is the area 195, this is 172, and this is the area 10. So now each interface you configure, we need to make sure they are in the right OSPF area. If the area is not matching between the two routers, the OSPF will never come up. And this is one of the troubleshooting you will see all the time. So let me just configure them. So first of all, on this router, show IP protocol first of all. So we are already configuring OSPF 10. We are advertising these networks right now. So you can see this is area 10, this is area 0. Our configuration is like this. So we configure the router ID 111. Log adjacency changes, this is automatically configured. This is a network command. So you see, I can configure the no router OSPF 10. Okay, but now if you want to configure this again, router ID, just any IP address, network 210.1.1.0 and 0.0.0.3 area 0, which is this side, and the network in the LAN side. Okay, so we advertise these networks into the OSPF. So basically you see these are the networks we have advertised. Similarly on this router, let's have a look at the configuration we have. Show IP protocol, show run. Yeah, so you can see this is the router ID 2.2.2. We hard coded it gig 0. Sorry, there is some configuration you see. Okay, this should be area 10. You see, that's why we are getting a message on the other side that this is the invalid mismatch area ID. Okay. So that should be area 10. So you see now on this side, you see now the OSPF comes up here. Right? Okay. So you see, this is the DR and the other one is BDR. That's the process OSPF neighbor interface brief or show IP OSPF interface. Okay, so you see the DR priority one and all those. So that's the OSPF command here. Now let's check the Singapore router. So on the Singapore router, how many OSPF area we have? 0, 0, and 195. So we see there are three interfaces in area 0 and one interface is in 195. Show IP OSPF neighbor. So I should be able to see three neighbors basically. Gig 01. Yeah, so we do not have the OSPF configure on this side. Let me see this side. So we haven't configured any OSPF here. So again, I configuring the router OSPF 1. Okay, this is router ID 5.5.5.5, just any router, neighbor network 195.184.55.0, 0.0.0.3, area 195. 8455. So on the other side, it's the right network. So what's the problem? So guys, the problem is OSPF is not coming up because we configure this as a passive interface, F01. That is why OSPF is not coming up. So now you can see the OSPF neighbor comes up. Okay. Okay. So you can see now we have OSPF coming up. So OSPF comes up now on this router. So we have two neighbors. So let me ping to 85.75.1.1. I can ping that. So traffic is flowing from here to there. And on the other side, traffic is also flowing from here and there. So this is the basic check actually. This is the main check that the traffic is going through your router, different routers. You see that is reaching from here to this router and from here to yeah up to 3 routers. Good. So all very so far so good.